How do you guys like spending your Sundays? You relax, kind of lay out on the sofa, watch a movie, maybe go to church? Yeah, now me, I spent 20 minutes deflating my own car tires, but I did it for you, for the sake of YouTube glory. I spent 20 minutes this morning holding in the Schrader valve just so I could get flat tires on my own Honda CR-V. Yeah, no, I should have gone to church. That said, guys, I do have something that I think is going to be exciting and hopefully useful for many of you today. I've been seeing a lot of these handheld tire inflators all over Instagram. They're being advertised everywhere recently. And I got one for Christmas recently. I wanted to try it out, and I thought, hey, why not test it and share it with you guys? So today, I've deflated 2 of my own car tires on my Honda CR-V. They're at about 0 PSI, and we're going to see how long this thing takes to inflate 2 of my tires from 0 to 38 PSI. Let's go check it out. All right, so before we get started, let's do a quick unboxing and see what this thing's all about. You'll see right away that it does have a digital LED display. The top gauge here will be the current PSI in the tire or the ball that you're inflating. The bottom gauge will be the preset or the target PSI, and this does come with automatic shutoff, which means when the ball or the tire reaches the desired PSI that you've preset this to, it should shut off to prevent overinflation. It does come with a Type-C charge port and a lithium-ion battery, and again, you can use this on pretty much anything, balls, bikes, cars. We will be keeping this in my Honda CR-V and or taking it on road trips for an emergency backup. And again, it's pretty small. It pretty much fits in the palm of my hand. So let's open it up. Let's see what's all inside. How's that angle working for you guys? Good? Good. All right, so let's crack it open. So slides right off. What we have here, it looks like this is just a storage bag. That's nice, somewhere to keep it because I'm gonna throw away the box when I get done. It looks like this is let's open this up and see what's in here. All right, so it looks like it does come with a needle valve for basketballs, soccer balls, etc. That's pretty nice. It does come with a Type-C charge cable, USB to Type-C. So any cell phone charger or laptop can charge this. It does come with some other attachments. All right, inside of here, I believe is where we're gonna find the pump, as well as the instructions. So we don't need that where we're going. So let's get the box out of here. Let's take this protective cover off. That's nice. All right, so right away I can see there's the charge port. It does have an LED light up there, which is nice, I guess at night, so you can see. This just looks like it comes out and that screws on to this. Whoops, other way around. That screws on to this. That'll go onto your car's tire or the needle valve if you have a basketball to blow it up. Down here is just a little push to pop the hose out at the top there. What else? I guess this is a deflate button. So when it's hooked up to the tire, if you want to deflate, you would hold the deflate button down and that would deflate the tire. Let's turn it on. All right, so you can see up here is the type of scale that you can set it in, so we can adjust that. It's currently in car mode, which is where I want to leave it. It's reading 0 PSI because it's not hooked up right now. We have a target of 35 PSI. This is the battery indicator. You can see that it's fully charged. I did cheat and charge this ahead of time. And I believe you can just push to the right here to crank up the PSI to the desired. And my Honda CR-V tires are maximum PSI of 44. I typically keep my car tires around 38 PSI. And I think we would, in theory, hook this up to the car and to the pump on the top there. Again, it screws in right there. And I think to start it, you just push the power button again. Self-explanatory. Cool. All right, guys, so hopefully that was pretty cool. Just check out the quick unboxing. What do you say we can take it outside and let's inflate my tires? I just can't help but think how stupid this is, but I hope you guys are getting something out of it. As I just sit here and I stare at just 2 of my own tires completely deflated right now. I just, again, reevaluate what am I doing with my life, but I'm doing it for you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you guys do, please subscribe, please like the video, give it that thumbs up, please comment below. I will see you guys down in the comment section. All right, here it is. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna push a little button at the bottom. We're gonna pop out the inflator. All right, we are going to screw it on. Nice and tight, but not too tight. And we are gonna hook it up. This threads right on. All right, that's nice and tight. We got it set to 38 PSI. It's currently reading 6. I didn't have it quite at 0. Something tells me this thing's gonna be great and practical for soccer balls, basketballs, super easy to have around the house, super convenient, handheld, can't beat it. I have a feeling it's going to take at least 20 minutes per tire to fill up, but let's start it now, do a quick time lapse. Let's check it out, guys. All right, so we're a few minutes in right now. Just one quick reaction. It's actually pretty quiet. I mean, it's a little tiny air compressor, so it can't be too loud. But you could easily use this inside for a basketball, soccer ball, etc. So pretty quiet. We're a few minutes in. We started at 6 PSI. I can see right now we're at 11.5 PSI. So we've gone up. Actually, it just hit 12. So we've gone up 6 PSI. I think it's been like 3, 4, 5 minutes. So it's slow. It's not fast. But let's keep going. Let's give it a chance. Here we go. All right, well, if my math is right, and as always is.
If my math is right, and it always is. What?
It's been about 10 minutes so far, and we are at 20 PSI of the goal of 38. It's a little more than 1 PSI per minute, so we're cranking along here, but it's slow. It's gonna take, what does that mean? If I'm at 0, I have to go to 38. It's going to be just over a half hour to fill up an entire tire, but hey, in an emergency, pocket size, nice to have. We're going to keep going, see how long it takes to go to 38 PSI. All right, guys, well, we are about 15, 16 minutes in right now, and the battery just died. It got to about 25 PSI before it completely just shut off on me. Now, I will be completely transparent. I made a quick YouTube short before I made this video, and I went about from 0 to about 20 PSI in the same front tire right here. And that took about 15 minutes to let it run for. Then I cut it off, just said, hey, log in and check out my actual YouTube video. So the battery was not completely full. I think this thing would have filled up one tire completely on a full charge, but we're going to go inside. This is actually a good test. We can see how long it takes to charge it. So let's go inside. Let's charge it. We're going to have to keep going. All right. Well, 2.5 hours later, we're finally back. You can see that we've got a full battery there, but it did take 2.5 hours. Kind of took the wind out of my sails a bit, but we're going to finish the video. I think for the second half of this video now, I'm actually going to just focus on the back tire. So I want to give you guys just one full time lapse of one tire from empty to 38 PSI. And I want to see how long that takes. We'll see how much battery is left when it gets done. I think you might be able to get 1.5 tires out of this. But again, this is like an emergency situation type thing. I would never anticipate having to hopefully blow up more than one tire at a time. Let's put you guys down. Let's keep blowing up this tire. All right, all hooked up. Tire is completely flat. And let's go. All right, so I'm gonna guess a half hour for this tire to blow up, but I'll check in every 10 minutes or so. Hopefully not more than 30 minutes. It's getting freezing out. I think it's like 15 degrees right now in Connecticut. I'm frigid. All right, it's a little over 5 minutes right now, but I thought I'd check in real quick. It could be because the back tire has less weight. But you can see it's already to about 15 PSI. Honestly, if this was an emergency, you could drive over 15 PSI, drive slowly. But let's keep going here. Hopefully one battery will flip us up to 38 PSI. That's my goal. All right, so I know I just checked in a couple of minutes ago. We're officially at 10 minutes right now. So after 10 minutes, we are up to 17.5 PSI, so not bad. Let's keep going. All right, just a quick check-in. We're at 15 minutes right now, and we are up to 23.5 PSI. Still a ways to go. Drivable right now, but we want to get to 38. All right, guys, just another quick check. We're about 19 minutes in, but the battery is getting very low right now. I can actually see it's down in the red right there. So we're at 27. We're at 27 psi. I don't think it's going to make it. So I'm going to set my cutoff to 28 psi just to see if that automatic cutoff really works. Yeah, we're just making 27.5 psi. All right, the automatic cutoff worked. That's pretty cool. So you can kind of set it and forget it if your tire is not completely empty like mine was, but 27.5 psi, battery is pretty well shot. I'm not gonna keep going from here. Again, it's drivable. Obviously, this thing can't fill up a 38 psi SUV or car tire from 0 to 38 psi on one battery charge, but for the sake of my experiment, this thing actually worked pretty well. I mean, just plenty of sidewall on both the front. I haven't touched the front yet either since the battery died earlier. Plenty of sidewall there. You could absolutely drive the car safely home right now or to our gas station. Honestly, 28 psi is perfectly drivable. I am going to top these off at 38 psi, but hopefully you guys got something out of this video. I will try to find this online and link it in the description below. I think it's a pretty handy-dandy little portable tire pump. You can see it's about the size of my hand right here. Lithium-ion battery. Great for emergency uses, but I think for me personally, I'm going to keep it in the house for soccer balls, basketballs, because it's a pain in the butt to go get my big compressor every time my kids want me to blow something up. Having this thing around would be great for rafts, slip and slide rafts, things like that, basketball. So again, I'm happy with it. I kind of thought this might happen, but you know, it is what it is. It's emergency situations or for basketballs and soccer balls. So if you guys enjoyed this, please give me a subscribe. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please comment below. And until I see you guys again, get in the gym, take care of yourselves, and live your dream. I'll catch you next time.